Good morning, children. Welcome back to English class. In our last class, we have seen workbook part of A and B readings from 8th unit, right? That is Dwarkanath Kotnis and Thankful. In today's session, we'll be discussing last lesson of the textbook and last reading of this unit, that is C reading, titled The Dead Rat. So what is the name of this lesson, children? The Dead Rat. It is a story. It was written by P.C. Roy. Who is the author of this lesson, children? P.C. Roy. Right. You should remember author's name also. Okay. Coming to the title, The Dead Rat. So what can you understand from this title, children? Can you guess what might be the story is about? So dead rat. What can we do with a dead rat? Is it possible to do anything with a dead rat? Obviously not, right? We can't do anything with a dead rat. And I think we'll get the foul smell, right? So if any rat dies at our home or somewhere else, we'll get very foul smell. We don't do anything with that, right? We can't do anything. Then what it is exactly? What does the title suggest? We are going to see in this lesson. Why that title is given to the lesson, I'll tell you at the end of the lesson. Okay, before going to start the lesson, just I would like to say one thing. We should have some positive traits, children. Positive traits means positive qualities. Coming to the unit title, gratitude, right? So we have been discussing the same thing in our A and B readings, and even in this reading also we'll see that how to show the gratitude for the help we receive from others. If we get any help from others, we should remember that, and even we should repay also, or else we need to help them. So that's vice versa. That is called as showing or having gratitude. Okay, not only that, from this lesson we can learn that each and every person should have self-belief, self-confidence. Along with that, we should have the best quality, what it is, hard work. So if you work hard, definitely you can do whatever you want. So if you add up your self-confidence, hard work, definitely you are going to reach the highest positions in your life. That's what exactly we are going to see in this lesson. Okay, then shall we start the lesson, children? Yes, everybody open your textbooks, page number 137. So first paragraph. In the city of Ujjain, there was a young merchant named Madananka. He lost his father when he was in his teens. So, it was his mother who brought him up with great affection and love. Unfortunately, he turned out to be a vagabond. His mother hoped that he would become normal and settle down if he was married. And so, she found a suitable girl and they were married. But Madananka became worse. Okay, so here, who is the main character, children, about whom we are discussing? There was one young merchant. Merchant means business person, vendor. We can say that merchant means vendor, businessman, business person, like that. So, and what is the name of the city here? This story belongs to the city of Ujjain. So we can say that once upon a time there was a city called Ujjain. In that city there was a merchant whose name was Madananka. What was the name of the merchant, children? Madananka. That means what? Madananka used to live in the city of Ujjain and he was a young merchant. Understood? Next. He lost his father when he was in his teens. Teens means teenage. So when he was at the very young age itself, unfortunately, he lost his father. Means what? His father was passed away. His father was died when he was a young boy itself. Understood? Next, so it was his mother who brought him up with great affection and love. Obviously, as his father was died, his mother only brought him up. His mother only brought him up, that too with great affection and love. So his mother loves him very much. Even though he lost his father, he got a good mother. So because of and with the help of his mother only, he was able to grow up. Next, unfortunately, he turned out to be a vagabond. So his mother, she faced so many problems, but she always tried to brought him up with affection and love. Instead of that also, what happened, unfortunately, he turned out to be a vagabond. What is the meaning of vagabond? Vagabond means a person who has no job or no house, no responsibility. So generally we see some persons, right? Even though after becoming 20 or 22 years, they don't do anything. Simply eating, sleeping, or chatting with friends, like that only. They don't want to go for any work, they don't want to earn, they don't want to have any goals, like that. Some persons who are not having completely any responsibility, they don't want to take care of anyone, either parents or nothing. So those type of persons are called as vagabond. So here also the same case was happened. He became like a vagabond. Who, children? Madananka. That means what? After he had grown up, after he had enough grown up, he became a vagabond. That means useless. So he started spending days without doing anything, right? Next, his mother hoped that he would become normal and settle down if he was married. And so she found a suitable girl and they were married. So what his mother thought? His mother thought, okay, so this person is like this, he is not able to understand anything. Okay, as he was enough grown up, I'll do one thing. I'll try to get him married. So maybe after marriage at least he will change. There will be a change, because always we think and people used to believe that marriage means it's a responsibility. Marriage obviously increases the responsibilities of a person. Maybe he will change. So she thought like that. Even his mother found a suitable girl and both of them got married. Understood? But Madananka became more worse. But no use at all. After marriage also, he was like that only. In fact, he became more worse. He became worse. There was no change at all and he became more worse. Okay, let us see next paragraph. So understood, children? So there was a city called Ujjayan. In that, a young merchant, Madananka, was there. He lost his father when he was a very young boy itself. So his mother took the responsibility and she brought him up with great affection and love. Instead of that also, unfortunately, he became like a vagabond. That means he became a person of no responsibility. Then his mother thought that maybe he will change after the marriage. A marriage is going to bring change in his attitude or behavior. He'll become responsible person. She thought like that. She found a suitable girl and both of them were married. But still there was no change and he became worse. Okay. Next. One day Madananka absconded from his house, deserting his mother and pregnant wife. His mother grieved for him. The daughter-in-law after some time gave birth to a son. He was named Ratnanka. Though poor, Ratnanka was brought up with affection and care and given good education. One day, Madananka absconded from his house. Absconded means ran away. Absconded means escape or ran away. One day what happened? After marriage, after few days, one day all of a sudden Madananka, he absconded from his house. That means he ran away. He escaped from his house, deserting his mother and pregnant wife. Deserting means leaving. So he left behind his mother and pregnant wife at home and he ran away. As he was not at all ready to take the responsibility, he ran away from the house. He left everything. He left the house, he left his mother who had faced a lot of struggle to brought him up. Still, he left his mother. Not only that, even his newlywed wife who is also a pregnant, he left everyone and he ran away some way. He didn't say to anyone, but simply he left everything and went some way. Next, his mother grieved for him, obviously. Grieved means grief. So his mother became very sad. She became very upset. The daughter-in-law after some time gave birth to a son. So after some time, as she was pregnant while he was living, after few days, her daughter-in-law gave birth to a son. He was named Ratnanka. So who is Ratnanka? Ratnanka is son of Madananka. Madananka is father of Ratnanka. Understood, children? Madananka is father who left his house and ran away. Ratnanka was a newborn baby. Okay. Next. Though poor, Ratnanka was brought up with affection and care and given good education. So we know that obviously these people are very much poor. Still, even though they are poor, that means a mother and her daughter-in-law always tried to brought him up. That means brought up Ratnanka with great affection, care. Not only that, even they have given him a good education as well. Understood, children? So here we can understand the struggles those were faced by the two ladies to brought up Ratnanka. Okay. Next paragraph. One day, when he was 10 years old, his grandmother said to him, "My lad, your father left all of us in misery. We two women have brought you up with whatever little money and jewelry we had. Now, we don't have anything to fall back upon. You are quite grown up." So, one day what happened? When he was 10 years old, when Ratnanka became 10 years old, then his grandmother said to him, what she said? "My lad." Lad means boy. We got this word, right? Maestro with the mission, in that lesson we got this one, right? So lad means boy. My lad, your father left all of us in misery. Misery means problems. So look, my boy, actually your father left all of us in misery. He left the house. We are the ladies. We two women have brought you up with whatever little money and jewelry we had. So me and your mother, we always try to give you a good life. So till now we brought you up with a great difficulty. Actually we have very little money and jewelry. With that only we tried to brought you up. Now we don't have anything to fall back upon. So everything is finished now. We don't have any money or we don't have any jewelry. And even we can't do anything also. So there is nothing to fall back upon. You are quite grown up. So you became 10 years old. That means you are quite grown up. So you take up some business to eke out a living. Eke out means earn. So eke out means earn, fragile work. Okay. So what did she say? She told her grandson. What did she say? So you became 10 years old. You have enough grown up now. Do one thing. Just try to take up any business so that we can earn something for our living. In the neighboring village, there is a well-to-do merchant named Yakshadatta who lends money to the poor people, but capable person. Well-to-do merchant. Well-to-do merchant means wealthy person. Okay, so what did she say? In the neighboring village, there was one wealthy merchant. whose name was Yakshadatta. So who is Yakshadatta, children? Yakshadatta is a wealthy person, is a wealthy merchant who lives in a neighboring village, who lends money to the poor but capable person. So lends means who gives money. So I heard that he used to give money for the people who are poor but capable persons. So do one thing, just go to him. You go to him. Explain to him our condition and borrow some money so that you can start some business for our livelihood. So explain to him our condition. So say everything, how your father left us and how me and your mother are facing problems to brought you up. And also inform him that we are not having any money or jewelry. So it is very difficult for us to live. So explain everything in detailed manner and then borrow some money so that with that money we can start some business for our livelihood. Understood, children? Okay, next one. Following the instructions of his grandmother, Ratnanka went to Yakshadatta. So following instructions of his grandmother, Ratnanka went to Yakshadatta. Who is Yakshadatta, children? A wealthy person in the neighboring village who usually gives money to the poor and capable persons. At the time, Yakshadatta, the rich merchant, was taking a stroll. So stroll means relaxed walk. Stroll means relaxed walk or walking slowly. When Ratnanka went to the house of Yakshadatta, Yakshadatta was walking slowly, that too in a relaxed manner. Knowing him to be Yakshadatta, Ratnanka approached him and said, "Sir, I am a poor merchant boy." So okay, Ratnanka came to know that he is Yakshadatta. So he approached him. Approached him means went near to him and said, he introduced himself by saying what? "Sir, I am a poor merchant boy. My father deserted us before I was born. I am a poor merchant boy. Actually, my father deserted us. Deserted means he left. Us means here he, his mother and grandmother. When I was before I was born. So before I was born itself, he left us and went away somewhere. My grandmother and my mother have brought me up with a great difficulty. So my mother and grandmother, they brought me up. I became 10 years old. That too they have done this one with a great difficulty. We have heard of your fame and generosity in helping people of our poor status. So we have heard of your fame. Fame means here famous. That means popularity. We heard about your popularity and generosity. Generosity means kindness in helping people, that too of our poor status. I request you to lend me some money for business and I promise to repay the amount soon. So I request you to lend me some money so that I can do a business, and I am promising that definitely I am going to repay your amount, that too very soon. So that's what Ratnanka said. Understood, children? So just I repeat today's lesson. There was one city called Ujjain. In that city there was a young merchant named Madananka. When he was a young boy, his father passed away. So his mother brought him up with affection and love. Unfortunately, he turned out to be a vagabond. That means he became a person of no responsibility. He became simply useless. So his mother thought that if he is going to get married, maybe he will change. So she searched for a suitable girl and she get him married. But after marriage also there was no use. There was no change. Even he became worse. One day, Madananka, all of a sudden what happened? he left or he deserted his mother and pregnant wife. That means when he left or when he ran away, when he absconded from his house, his wife was pregnant. So his mother became so sad. After a few days, her daughter-in-law gave birth to a son. He was named as Ratnanka. Even though they were poor, those two ladies, they tried to brought him up again with great attention, love, care, and they have given him good education as well. Later one day, what happened? This Ratnanka, when he became 10 years old, his grandmother told him that your father left us in miseries. Me and your mother are facing lot of problems in order to bring you or brought you up. So do one thing. We have enough grown up now. So it's better to do any business. Till now we have spent all the days with a little money and jewelry we have. But now we don't have anything. So do one thing, go to the neighboring village. There was a great merchant, that means wealthy merchant, named Yakshadatta lives. I heard that he always will be the first person to help the poor people, that too who are capable persons. Go and meet him, explain everything to him, get some money so that we can start a new business. So following the instructions by his grandmother, Ratnanka went to Yakshadatta. When he went to his house, Yakshadatta was walking there slowly. Ratnanka came to know that he was Yakshadatta, so he approached him and explained all of his miseries. He asked for some money to start a new business. Not only that, even Ratnanka promised him that he is going to repay the debt soon. Okay, so after listening all this, Yakshadatta gave him money or not, and Ratnanka able to do the business or what, and what is the relation between this story and the title, we are going to see in the next session. Okay, thank you.